Hey foodies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. Today in the kitchen I'll be sharing this amazing recipe for stewed pork. Let's get started. Alright guys, now let's take a quick look at our ingredients. Here I already went ahead and seasoned my pork, and I'll share the process in just a minute. I have some carrots, potatoes, some onions, bell peppers, fresh herbs, garlic and ginger, some tomato sauce, cassareep, and for my seasoning I'll be using some seasoned salt, chicken bouillon, complete seasoning, black pepper, and some sugar. So today I'll be using pork shoulder, which I went ahead and washed in some vinegar and lemons. And I'll be using some Chief's Chinese sauce, but feel free to use any brown sauce you have on hand. I also have my fresh green seasoning, garlic and onion powder, sazon, black pepper, seasoned salt, chicken bouillon, and some complete seasoning. So basically I went ahead and just mixed all my dry seasonings well to combine, and then I added it to the pork along with 2 heaping tablespoons of green seasoning. I will leave the link to the recipe for the green seasoning down in my description box. Then I went ahead and added some of that Chinese sauce for color, and I just mix everything well to combine. Set the lid on and allow this to marinate for about 2 hours. If you want to cook it right away, you sure can. After about 2 hours, I added some oil to my pot, and then I went in with the pork. And you want to allow the pork to brown nicely before moving on to the next step. So occasionally I would go in and just give this a stir for about 10 to 15 minutes, just allowing the pork to, brown up nicely like I said. And once it was brown, then I added some hot water. You want to add hot water because it will cook faster and not, slow up the cooking temperature. So I went in and I added my hot water, just making sure that the pork was nicely submerged, and I covered it and allowed this to go for about 1 hour. After about an hour, as you can see, all my liquid has evaporated, but that's okay. My pork is now nice and tender. Once I went in with a fork and I tested it, the pork was basically melting in your mouth. Look at that. So next we will proceed to the next step. I will add my herbs and my aromatics here, and I like to just allow it to go for about 2 minutes or so, just to release all of those flavors. So at this point, we're going to come in with the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add our tomato sauce as well as our cassareep. Add color to suit your own preference. So we'll give that a stir, and then we will come in with our potatoes and our carrots, and then we will add our seasonings for flavor and taste. Then you want to add hot water here again, just to make sure that you don't slow up the cooking temperature and everything cooks evenly and amazing. So we will add some hot water, just a little bit, to make sure that the potatoes cook and you can have a little bit of gravy here. So once that is added, you want to cover and allow everything to simmer on medium-low heat until your potatoes and carrots are tender and the sauce has thickened. And just in case you're curious, I just added a little bit more cassareep because I felt like it needed some more color. Like I said, you can adjust the color and the seasoning to your own preference. So we'll cover this and let it go for 20 minutes or so. After 20 minutes, this is how it's looking. It is all done, and now we can get ready to plate and enjoy. And here you have it, my version of the most delicious stewed pork. I did plate mine up with some plain white rice, fried ripe plantains, and a fresh garden salad. It was absolutely divine, and I can't wait for you guys to give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. I will leave all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching and enjoy.